and I've just bought myself a few pair of shoes at Academy, and I'm on my way home, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a video here on my way home. And I have a topic. The topic right now is pushy salespeople. I didn't have a pushy salesperson in the store because they're generally very nice. They just, they'll help you out. I don't think they're a commission type income. But outside the store, someone's out there trying to sell, I don't know, newspapers, some sort of subscriptions or something like that. And I walk out the door and this girl, she's like, "Hey, check it out. Come check it out. Customer appreciation, blah, 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 bull crap." And I was like, "No, I've got to go. I don't have time for this." I didn't tell her I didn't have time. I was pretty polite to her. I said, "No, thank you. I got to run." And she just looked at me like, "You piece of shit," And I thought, you know what? You're coming to me, and you're at my mercy. So, don't give me some sourpuss face whenever I decline your invitation. So that's my little rant right there on pushy salespeople. I just can't stand them. I mean, if I'm in a store, and I think pretty much generally most people will think this way, I want to be able to check things out at my leisure and not be influenced or have someone try to persuade me to get something, whatever, because I want it to be on my terms, and I think most people are the same, If I have a question about something, hey, I hope you're around so I can ask you, and especially if you're on a commission, so that you can make some money from your knowledge and from your assistance, from your help. But otherwise, leave me the hell alone. I want to look at the stuff on my own terms. I'll take my time, check it out, and hopefully for your sake, you'll benefit from it. And there's this truck barrel assing on my ass right there, even though I'm going 70. So, anyway, I don't find a whole lot of people often, trying to push you into buying something, but whenever they do, they're just one of the most annoying creatures in the world. Actually, the other night, there was a guy that came to my door. Of course, he had backup with him, and it was trying to sell me on a new wireless security system for the house. And I already have a security system for the house, and he's trying to convince me that, hey, everything's going digital, you're going to have to convert, it's going to cost you all this money, and, preying on a person's feelings of security and maybe even feeling victimized and that kind of thing. And I was just staring at him with the meanest look on my face, and I can actually look pretty mean when I want to. But I was just looking at him like, you're wasting my time, buddy. You're wasting your time, buddy. And you really should leave me the hell alone. So he's trying to convince me to get all this stuff, and they're going to install it for free. And it's, not going to cost me a thing. And if I wait to do it later, it's going to cost me hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it's really in my best interest to do it now. And they've chosen me to be one of the 5 people in the neighborhood to have it free, and they've already selected 3 people. There's only 2 left, and I need to hurry up and decide, because whenever I walk away, the decision's off. It's like, hell no. I'm not going to make a decision on the spur of the moment based on just what you say. Someone's trying to scare me into buying something. And, I want to sit back. And I told him, I said, I want to sit back and I want to look at the information. I want to do some comparison. to what I presently have. I don't even know if everything is going digital in the next year, and I'm going to have to spend all this hundreds of dollars with my present security system. So I said, you know, you can leave me information and then you can just leave. And I know that the deal is off whenever you leave, but I'm willing to take that chance and, you know, whatever. So he left, and then a few minutes later, it's a little funny. My neighbor called me. Yeah, she's this older lady, and she's like, what are you going to do about that security system? I said, I told him to go away. I said, you know, just leave me alone, and, you know, and so be it. He goes, well, and also he told me that, well, I'll be here till 8:30, you know, 9 o'clock. You can give me a call. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever, goodbye. And so I told my neighbor, I said, yeah, son of a boy. She goes, yeah, he was trying to scare me. And so I told him, no, I don't need anything. And so she sent him away too. But long story short, these, you know, salespeople who try to scare people, or they're pushy with their tactics, that's just not right, and I don't appreciate it. Period. End of story. That's my rant. And it's almost noon. I am actually going to be going to Louisiana tomorrow, so in about 24 hours I'll be on the road. And instead of driving the truck for 300 some odd miles, I'm going to be renting a car. Something that is going to be gas efficient, and I did the math, doing miles per gallon and fuel capacity and distance and all that kind of stuff, and it looks like I'm going to be coming out even. If I were to have filled up the truck, you know, as many times as I'll need to for the trip, and doing the distance versus renting a small car and doing the distance for the time, I'm getting a great weekend rate from Enterprise, and I'm freaking coming out even. And actually, if you look at the big picture, I'm coming out ahead because I won't be putting the wear and tear on my truck. So that's good, you know, saving several hundred miles of wear and tear on the truck. It's another sport bike rider. So that's my rant. There we go. Gas right now. It's 389 on June 9, 10, 11, 11th or 12th, whatever, something like that. So I will chat with you guys later. Signing out.